In a world where gritty fantasy rules the day, return to 2001 for a sunny mix of modern and medieval. No, not the Black Knight. No, not Kate and Leopold. No, not Shrek either. Man, what was in the water that year? The 2001 Jousting movie with the Joker and David Bowie. A Knight's Tale. Travel back to the Middle Ages, but with modern music, modern slang,
my foxy lady,
and modern dentistry.
You got most of your teeth?
For a movie that's as historically accurate as a knight at medieval times, but is equally fun to get shit-faced and cheer along to. I mean, that aspect's gotta be authentic. What else was there to do back then? Die? Certified cutie Heath Ledger stars as William Thatcher. That's better. This squire from another sire has dreams of knighthood, and back then your only options were to lie or, well, that was really it.
You're not of noble birth.
Or so we lie.
This not-so-dark knight isn't interested in fighting for king and country. Big Willie's just in it for the love of horseplay and maidens, in what may not be a Joker-level performance. But he's still playing a guy without a plan and a huge tolerance for pain. So that's how he got these scars. In any rags to riches story, you know there's gonna be a bunch of prudes.
Does this not shock you, ladies?
An Englishman will not win this French tournament.
You will remove yourself from this position of honor.
And no one likes the smell of their own derriere more than Count Adhemar.
How stylish of you to joust in an antique. My grandfather will be able to wear his in public again.
He was sent home from the army for being too mean, which, come on, not a thing.
He was forced to disband his army. They were reveling the night, pillaging town after town.
But back home, he loves nothing more than to give his opponents a jolly good fisting. And even when he isn't jousting, this guy never gets off his high horse.
Some of these poor country knights, little better than peasants.
As Rufus Sewell graces us with one of the best insults and comebacks in cinema history.
You have been weighed.
You have been weighed.
You have been measured.
You have been measured.
And you have been found wanting.
And you absolutely
have been found wanting.
It's like the opposite of Yo Mama So Fat. Get your weight up, son! Ride along with the supporting cast pulled from the pages of actual history and then changed beyond all recognition, like pre-famed Geoffrey Chaucer, William's hype man.
The harasser of Parasa!
He's a wordsmith with a gambling problem.
It's more a sort of involuntary vow of poverty.
In that he uses gambling as an excuse to hang dong in public.
Look, I have a gambling problem.
Speaking of dicks, Alan Tudyk plays just one dick as Watt, who in history would go on to start a peasants' revolt. But in this, it's just the angriest redhead this side of Boston.
He's not dead! I'm about this phony close, mate. I swear to God, Quasimodo. I will fold you. I will rip your guts down blind. Fold you and whole of your own. Fold you down. Well done, my lord.
And brave Roland, who would one day go on to become Robert Baratheon.
Gods, I was strong then.
Even William's fake name is a famous poet from that era, which makes it a dumb choice for a pseudonym, but shut up. We're here to rock Frenches and bed wenches, not learn about stuff. Woo! Take a break from all the boys playing with their poles to meet some ladies. There's Kate the blacksmith, who's treated like one of the dudes.
Are you a woman or a blacksmith?
sometimes I'm both.
But doesn't get a love interest because, ew, this beautiful woman wears an apron and has a ponytail, ew. Sorry, still hot. Then declare your love for Lady Jocelyn. They may dress her like she's Iceland's pick for Eurovision, watching the Kentucky Derby, or starring in a Q-tip commercial. But that won't stop the entire cast from objectifying her.
Would you care if I were ugly?
Well, yes. I mean, no.
Call me a fox, for that is all I am to you.
Standing before the most beautiful woman in Christendom.
Perhaps angels have no names, only beautiful faces.
Say something about her breasts.
Yeah, you miss her breasts.
Your beauty will be reflected in the power of my arm, the flanks of my horse.
A real thoroughbred trophy.
Your breasts. They're below your throat.
You know, to be fair, she's ridiculously good looking. It's the basis for their whole relationship.
He's a handsome hunter, I give him that. Sir Ulrich, you look fantastic. I, Jocelyn, your prize.
Do you like jousting? Hope so, cause the sword fights in this one are, efficient. But that just leaves more room for competitive man-poking.
It's called a lance. Hello?
Go super deep into the UFC of 1300 AD.
Get it in the cradle.
Get it in the cradle!
Most knights raise their chins. This Ulrich doesn't.
He aims high on your chest. Roll your shoulder back when you strike. His blow may glance to your right.
Complete with specialized training gyms. Underpaid talent.
15 silver florins.
Get what you can out of that.
And insanely hype introductions.
We walk in the garden of his turbulence!
That pause wasn't in the script. The extras in Prague just didn't speak English. So saddle up for a delightful anachronistic romp through something equal parts dumb,
Stop letting him hit you!
fun,
God, I'm good!
and affecting.
A man can change his stars.
That's not just a great time,
Yes! Hell yes!
but drives home how special of an actor Heath Ledger was, and how crazy it was that they cast him as the Joker. I'm sorry we doubted, but it would be like picking, I don't know, Glenn Powell. Don't get any ideas. Starring Horseback Mounted, Knight Rider. He's just not that into you. Roland with the Homies, What Side Story, Paul Bettany, Breaking Bad Stereotypes, Ed Brett Redemption. He's all thatched. And when you exit the club alone wearing your new fedora.
You have been weighed, you have been measured, and you have been found wanting.
Game night.
Tansy cakes with peppermint cream. Dilled veal balls with squash fritters. I'll take my 5 now.
Even in historical fantasy, they can't make British food sound good.
Cat's meat, hot wine! Cat's meat, hot wine!
It's called a lance. Hello. We walk in the garden of his turbulence. It is high, it is far, it is gone. Hello, Moto.